extension.
Trying to get rid of these long hole things.
You're on air, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Where are you guys looking for? I'll just stare at your shirt and then talk. There you go. I'll try it. Get the belly out of the way. What? Straight up. Yes, we can.
Frank, you're on TV. We are live.
I didn't win a damn thing.
We are live.
Fred, do you need a beer?
Am I wrong?
Fred, do I need to go get you a beer?
That'd be nice.
What do you want?
What do you want? 307.
That's the key. You can't announce the award.
Hey, you can't announce without
I'm thirsty. I gotta have a beer.
It is flipped.
Yeah, we're both going to we're both ACBC. We decided what to do. We have been very heavily involved with We'll make sure. So one of my big things right now, I was president for a while and I shut down. My big thing was I don't want to call it a guild because I hate the term guild. I'm like, it's just sort of. It may eventually get there. What I want is communication. There you go. Because like people end up with events on the same weekend and stuff like that. Well, you did competitions, so like, yeah. Well, last year, Rocky Mountain Homebrew Challenge, we ran into an issue with getting judges. Well, and it wasn't even another homebrew. It was some weird.
Is everybody ready?
No.
No?
Yeah, and so that's my main.
They're ready?
I would love to have a.
Do you want them to walk over here to get the ribbons? I mean, we all have them over there, or we move the table over here.
Yeah. I don't want you to have to move that.
We can just
Unless you
move
want to put it right there.
Where?
Where those 4 chairs are. Huh? Thanks, man. All right, everyone. Thanks, everybody, for coming to awards. Woo!
Whoa!
Cheers. Thanks for coming to the 29th annual 8 Seconds of Froth award ceremony. We had a little bit of a long day. Had a couple delayed flights this morning and kind of set us off the rest of the day. But we're back on track. Thank you to Blacktooth Brewing for being our venue. They are located here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, largest brewery in the state. I want to thank all my lovely judges and stewards. Careful. Watch your.
Go that way.
There we go.
Sorry, a little logistical interestingness going on there. Thank you, judges and stewards. We can't get this done without you. I know we've had a few that have already gone home, but there's quite a few of us still here, so I can't do this without you. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I want to thank our many sponsors, including Crow Creek Catering, Snowy Elk Coffee. We have many, many more. We've been showcasing them on High Plains Drafters Facebook group for the last couple weeks. We have BST, we have Root Shoot Malting, Wyoming Malting, so many. Which reminds me, if you're here, well, take grain home. We have 600 pounds of grain sitting over there. Please take some home. So for brewers on site, there are best of show and second bottle boxes that you can take home. They're full of beer. They're great for tasting and sensory stuff, but we encourage you to take as many home as you want. Please do not take home the plastic boxes or the wax-coated boxes we use for first-round beers. I want to let everybody know what our table methodology is. We basically start at the beginning, the score guidelines, and we kind of go down as much as we can, category by category, putting things into tables until we get enough beers to judge. Our smallest flight this year is 6 beers for British Strong Ale, and our biggest flight this year is Standard American Beer, Category 1 with 20 beers. Very surprising. Every year I get surprised a little bit more by how much it changes. We did split IPA into 3 tables though, so that might be a little bit of a misnomer. I am going to announce right now, to get started, High Plains Drafters has an Ace of Clubs competition in which brewers, which we award points for entries, we award points for judges, we award points for medaling and best of show. So with no further ado, I would like to announce the top 5 homebrew clubs of the Ace of Clubs. Top club this year is the Wise Guys with 54 points. Second place is the Kansas City Beermeisters. Wow. There are no Beermeister judges here, but they are second with 48 points. Third place, High Plains Drafters, 47 points.
Didn't even win our own award.
Fourth place, Rock Hoppers Brew Club, also with 47 points. And fifth place is Denton County Home Brewers Guild with 34 points. Congratulations.
Because it's not.
Okay.
So, start out with awards.
It was our trophy last year.
We're going to start with Table 1, Standard American Beer. Sorry, there were only 19 entries. Third place, David Howell of the Beer Knobbers with his cream ale.
All right. What table? Do you have that?
And if you're here and you can represent another club from Denver or Fort Collins or Loveland or Casper, feel free to pick up awards for any of these people. Second place, with his Sherman's wheat beer, American wheat beer, is Fritz Johns of Denton County Homebrewer. First place with an American lager from Rockhoppers Brew Club is Jeff Humphreys with his.
We'll grab the rock
Where's the
off.
rock off?
Somebody here should be able to.
With
We'll
his
take all the.
Tige in the Bergen beer. Table 2, pale malty European lager, which includes international pale as well as category 4. We have third place, Fritz Johns from Denton County Homebrewers for his international pale lager, Stearman's International Pale. Second place is Scott Steenberg of the Foam Blowers of Indiana for his Munich Helles number 3. And first place, Phil LaFleur of the Wise Guys for his first Beer Fest beer. Table 3, pale bitter European beer. Third place, Jeffrey Rocker, No Club, for his German Pils. Penobscot Pils. Second place, Terry Fast of the Lakewood Fermentation Club for his Pils and Pils, German Pils. And first place was Rod Hardesty of the Liquid Poets for his Phineas German Pils. Table 4, Amber European Lager, which is mostly category 6 and 2B, which is International Amber Lager. We have third place, Terry Fast of the Lakewood Fermentation Club with his Fausten Mautzen. Second place was Stephanie and Mike Butler of the Kansas City Beer Meisters for ILB Bach, Douglas Bach. And first place from the Cheyenne Beer Social Club is Sean Miller. Cheyenne Amber, International Amber Lager. Table 5, Czech Lager. Third place, Tyler Aislinn for his Railway Czech Pilsner, Czech Premium Pale. Second place, Matt Johnson from the Rockhoppers Brew Club with his Check Yourself, Czech Dark Lager. And first place, Adam Lund of the High Street Homebrew Club with his This Czech Premium Lager Won't Place. Czech Premium Pale.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations, Adam. Sorry. All right, so table 6, Dark European Lager. Third place, Rob Hardesty, Dunk Your Kids, Munich Dunkel of the Liquid Poets. Second place, Gerard Miller from Dayton Regional Amateur Fermentation Technologist, or we'll just call that Draft. Dunk Duck Goose, Munich Dunkel. And first place was Dan Atchison of the Urban Knaves of Grain, Keines Deutsches Porter, Schwarzbier. Table 7, German wheat beer, 12 entries. Third place, Edward O'Neill from St. Louis Brews with his El Jefe Weiss beer. Second place, Bevan, I'm sorry, Bevan, if I messed this up, Zarges Grego of the Rockhoppers Brew Club for Yeast Mode Weiss beer. And first place, Kevin Wagner of the Kansas City Beer Meisters for Oh the Germanity Weiss beer. Table 8, strong European beer. This is all the 9 Stoppelbox Baltic Porters, icebox as well. Third place, Bobby Weinhardt Reinhardt, sorry, of Lakewood Fermentation Club for his Rejuvenator Doppelbock. Second place, Eric Wood of Brixie's Brewers, Jackie's Porter, Baltic Porter. First place, Sean Miller, Cheyenne Beer Social Club, Cheyenne Strong Lager, 9A Doppelbock. All right, table 9, Pale and Amber British Beer. This is our best bitters, ESBs, and our 12s. Category 12, which is Australian Sparkling and English IPA. 14 entries. Third place, Dan Atchison of the Urban Knaves of Grain for his Herbal Joe's Best Bitter. Second place, Brent Wickham, co-brewer, Horace Wickham, High Plains Drafters, Australian Sparkling Ale. Table 10, Brown British Beer. Third place, Frederick Montgomery of the Red Earth Brewers for Fred's Porter, English Porter. Second place, Matthew White from the Seven City Brewers for his mildly entertaining Dark Mud. And first place, Jay Kenny, Wise Guys, Brown Beauty 22, British Brown. All right, so table 11, Scottish and Irish Ale. 18 entries. Third place, Jamie and Cody Naramore of the Kansas City Beermeisters for Miniature Donkeys Irish Red Ale. Second place, Jamie and Cody Naramore of the Kansas City Beermeisters for Paralysis of the Galaxis Scottish Export. And first place, Frederick Montgomery of the Red Earth Brewers for Old Walking Stick Irish Extra Stout. All right, table 12, Dark British Beer. Third place, Chris Hunter of the Artisan Homebrewers for his Critter Milk Stout Sweet Stout. Second place, Nick Guthmiller of the Bridger Brew Crew for his Valley Stout Oatmeal Stout. And first place, Terry Fast of the Lakewood Fermentation Club for Thrall Tropical Stout. All right, table 13, Strong British Beer. This was 12 entries, so I must have messed up whichever the smallest one is. Sorry about that. So third place, Frederick Montgomery from the Red Earth Brewers, Jeff's Not Heavy, We Heavy. Second place, Ed Moore, Rock Hoppers Brew Club, Tony Barley Wine, English Barley Wine.
Yeah, only our competition is the enter as a former.
Okay, we'll wait for it. See what happens.
First place, Jay Kenny, co-brewer, Robert Duran, Clint Emmons, John Tollefson for Barley Wine Day 22, English Barley Wine of the Wise Guys. All right. Pale American Ale, 17 entries, table 14. We have an honorable mention for Jake McQueen for his Barking Otter Pale Ale. Third place, Daniel Gent, Symergis of the Ozarks for his Vlad the Impale Ale. Second, Kevin Otting of the Liquid Poets for Traders APA. And first place, Jessica Finley Schultz, co-brewer Raymond Schultz, Home on the Range, Tucker in the Rye, American Pale Ale. All right, table 15, Amber and Brown American Beer. Third place, we have Ben Gaylord of the Ultra Rare Brewers for his Strike Indicator American Brown Ale. Second place, Deborah and Mark Pritchard of the Kansas City Beermeisters for their crusty ears and nipples. Yes. First place, Ben Gaylord from the Ultra Rare Brewers for his Austin's Ale, American Amber Ale. His third place was an American Brown Ale. So, table 16, American Porter and Stout. Third place, Nick Hartley, co-brewer Heather Hartley of the Red Earth Brewers for Chaos Raining Lava on Pompeii Imperial Stout. Second place, Tyler Eslin for their Railway Russian Imperial Stout. And first place, Greg Aikenhead of the Intellectual Brewers Union for his Peppermint McFluffy Imperial Stout. Okay, so we're heading into IPA territory. We're starting out with American IPA 21A. We have 7 entries in American IPA. Hopefully that style continues its comeback.
What are you saying here?
Hazies have a place. They're all right.
You get like 30 of those.
Third place, Greg Aikenhead of the Intellectual Brewers Union of Casper, Wyoming for his Schwag Hop IPA. Second place, Kevin Otting of the Liquid Poets for Druid Dew American IPA. And first place, Mike and Stephanie Butler of the Kansas City Beermeisters. Can I Get a Witness? American IPA. Specialty IPA, which is all the 21 Bs. Third place, Steve Ristow of South Dakota, no club, for his Zambawit White IPA. Second place, Jacob Erickson, co-brewer Kyle Pollard for his Low Rider IPA, specialty IPA. And Adam Lund of the High Street Homebrewers Club for his This Belgian IPA Won't Place. Hazy IPA, 10 entries. Third place, Brandon Shaw, co-brewer Aaron Geyser for his Bomb Fitty Mo Hazy IPA. Second place, Ryan Wankel, No GMO Hazy IPA. And Patrick Ramsey for his Holtz Hip Hops Hazy IPA. No club affiliations. You could have gotten points for your club in both heavy metal and ASA clubs. So,
Just saying.
just saying. Table 20. This was the 6 entries flight of Strong American Ale, which is double IPA, wheat wine, American barley wine, and American Strong. Third place, Bobby Reinhardt of the Lakewood Fermentation Club for Willow Wolf, double IPA. Second place, Terry Fast of Lakewood Fermentation Club for Barney Rubble American Barley Wine. And first place, Fritz Schanz of Denton County Homebrewers Guild for his Stearman's Wheat Wine. Next table is table 21, European Sour Ale. We have an honorable mention for Fritz Schanz of the Denton County Homebrewers Guild for his Stearman's Berliner Weiss. Third place, Kevin Wojtak, co-brewer Noah Wojtak of the Urban Knaves of Grain for I Can't Wait to See Where This Goes.
Second place was first place.
Very good. Very good.
Second place, Nick Hartley, co-brewer Heather Hartley of the Red Earth Brewers for What Goes Up. Goes Up. First place, Jessica Finlay Schultz, co-brewer Raymond Schultz, Foam on the Range, Flanders Red. All right, table 22, Belgian Ale. Third place, Patrick Cheney of the Denton County Homebrewers Guild for his Guttenswaller Belgian Pale Ale. Second place, Mike and Stephanie Butler of the Kansas City Beer Meisters for Guard My Beer, Beer to Guard. And first place, Ed Moore of the Rock Hoppers Brew Club for his Wally Beer to Guard, Beer to Guard. So, table 23, Strong Belgian Ale, 13 entries. Third place, Greg Aikenhead of the Intellectual Brewers Union of Casper for his Mellow Monk Belgian Golden Strong Ale. Second place, Jay Walford, possibly an honorary High Plains drafter, for his Dry AF Saison. And first place, Mark Bowman of the Wise Guys for his Donald Trump's Hair Saison. Table 24, Monastic Trappist Ale. We haven't quite got over the fact that Trappist Ale is now Monastic Ale, so we're still holding on. Third place from Jess Finley Schultz and Raymond Schultz from Foam on the Range. Fee times a Matty, Belgian triple.
Fee times a matey.
Fee times a matey.
Fee times a matey.
Fee times a matey. Okay. Second place.
Wow. If you get that reference, I'm impressed.
Second place, Phil LaFleur of the Wise Guys for his Monk's Ration Belgian Single. And first place, I'm kind of not surprised, Jeff Humphrey, Rock Hoppers Brew Club for Blessed and Cursed Belgian Dark Stream. Historical beer. This is kind of surprising, 17 entries for historical beer. Third place, Brent Wickham, co-brewer Oris Wickham, for their Kentucky Common, High Plains Draft. Second place happens to be our judge coordinator, Logan Wiley, co-brewer of the High Plains Drafters.
Where? Get on the camera and wear. You keep telling everyone to get on
For the
camera.
Sati. Oh yeah, come
Get
on
on
over
camera.
and show off.
Get on camera.
So not many people may have seen our new awards. I don't know if I'm on
Really
TV.
close to
You're
the
on
camera.
TV. All right, yeah. And first place, Deborah and Mark Pritchard from the Kansas City Beer Meisters, Professor Pickles the Destroyer, Leichton Hunter. We're getting near the end. Thank you for your patience. Table 26, American Wild Ale, 9 entries. Third place, Fritz Schanz of the Denton County Homebrewers for Stearman's White Grape Berliner Weiss, wild specialty beer. Second place was Fritz Schanz of the Denton County Homebrewers Guild for his Stearman Specialty Sour. And first place was J. Adrian Perez of the SoCal I can't say Spanish words, I'm sorry. Cerveceros, As the Crow Flies mixed fermentation sour beer. Table 27, fruit beer, 13 entries. Third place, Ashley Stegman.
Woo!
Alan Stegman of the High Plains Drafters for her Barbie Berliner Weiss.
You gotta come on TV to get it.
You're going to go on TV? I'm sorry.
Second place. Where am I at? There I am. Okay. Jamie and Cody Naramore of the Kansas City Beer Meisters for their Bramble Katarina Sour. And first place, Ben Suking of the Crown Valley Brewing Society for To Da Moon Katarina Sour. Table 28, Spice, Herb, and Vegetable Beer, 10 entries. Third place, Matthew White of Seven City Brewers for his Munich Breakfast Coffee Beer. Second place, Jess Finley Schultz, co-brewery Raymond Schultz, Foam on the Range for their pickle beer. And first place, Robert Walden of the Chicken City Ale Raisers for Farkas Black Eye, Spice Urban Vegetable. All right, table 29, Wood and Smoke, 17 entries. And this is mostly specialty smoke beers, not route beer, which are in the amber multi. Third place, Dwight Wilson, co-brewer, Justin Wood, and Aaron Wood of the O-Town Hopheads for their Casa de Margarita specialty wood-aged beer. Second place, Ed Moore of the Rock Hoppers for his Tony barrel-aged barley wine. And first place, Matthew White of Seven City Brewers for 90-day limit. All right, table 30. Thanks, everybody. Table 30, specialty and experimental beer. Third place, Kevin Otting, Cosmic Trip Pills, mixed style beer, Liquid Poets. Second place, Daniel Sisler, and co-brewer Austin Allen for the Liquid Poets for the Tropical Beach Blonde. And first place, Fritz Schons of the Denton County Homebrewers Guild for his Stearman's Brown Sugar Porter. So that is all the beer. And so we head into cider territory. Congratulations. So, standard cider. Third place, Greg Ogle of the North Georgia Malt Monkeys for his 2112. Second place, Adam Lund of High Street Homebrew Club for this farmhouse cider, one place. New World Cider.
I feel like I need a list of the ones that did price.
First place, Dan Atchison, Urban Knaves of Grain for something from the fall of 22. Specialty cider, third place, Bill Boyer, North Georgia Malt Monkeys for Arthur Slugworth's Specialty Cider in Perry. Second place, Jess Finley Schultz, co-brewer Raymond Schultz, Foam on the Range for their pear cider. And first place, Bill Boyer, North Georgia Malt Monkeys for a perilous journey. And now we have mead, table 33, which is traditional and fruit mead. Third place, Matthew Mead, Black Locust, sweet mead from Michigan Mead Coalition. Second place, Bill Boyer of the North Georgia Malt Monkeys. Your mother was a hamster. Melana. First place, Phil LaFleur of the Wise Guys for his Lazarus Pie Mint. And our last category on tables is Spice and Specialty Mead. Third place, Dan Atchison of the Urban Knaves of Grain for his Chai Sizer, fruit and spice mead. Second place, Fred Hirsch.
Speech.
Thank you very much. That's for my Boucher.
Oh,
And first place was Matthew Mead of the Michigan Mead Coalition.
With a name like that,
POGB2.
I just in his name right.
All right, so next we're going to do Heavy Metal Brewer.
No. Nothing for heavy metal. Good job.
Heavy Metal Brewer, third place, Jessica Finley Schultz.
How many points? What was it?
With 17.02 points. It's close. No, you're gonna understand here in a second. Second place, Dan Atchison, Urban Knaves of Grain, 17.03 points. First place, Fritz Schans of Denton County Homebrewers with 18.02 points. All right. Heavy Metal Club, we have 5 places. Lakewood Fermentation Club is 5th with 19 points, 19.0207. I don't know how this is calculated. Oh, it's because someone in Denton. So this is where your honorable mentions count.
Oh.
Denton County Homebrewers Guild squeaked by into 4th place with 0.0001 more points. And then 3rd place, Rock Hoppers Brew Club with 27 points. Wise Guys with 28 points. And Kansas City Beer Meisters with 31 points.
Isn't that just one guy?
No, it's
Isn't
not
that
just one guy.
club?
It's not just one guy. It wouldn't be just one guy because he would have been one of the top guys. So, anyway, best of show, Cider and Mead, Dan Atchison for his Something from the Fall of 22 New World Cider.
You were honorable mention.
Oh, apparently I was honorable mention? You were. Well, that's nice. Thank you. I was mentioned. Honorable mention for best of show. We don't usually do this, but it must have been quite a best of show table for this to happen. But Jeff Humphreys of the Rock Hoppers Brew Club for his Tidget in de Bergen American Lager. Kind of nice to see an American lager get that far on the table. First place, Terry Fast, Lakewood Fermentation Club for his Thrall Tropical Stout.
Yeah, like that one.
This is what Terry's won. Is that showing up again?
Yeah, it's right in the middle.
All right. So our last trophy winner is Top Wyoming Beer. Selected. This is the last Wyoming beer that leaves the best of show table. That was for Sean Miller's International.
Greg, you got
You got to go on TV for that one.
Okay.
I don't know
Well,
who's
move
watching.
over. Yay!
It's my cheesy smile.
It worked.
By the way, there will be a trophy like that for Mead and Cider. It's not quite finished, but we'll be mailing that out next week. Our last set of awards are Pro-Am selections. So, Blacktooth Brewing. This particular brewery in Cheyenne, Blacktooth has locations in Casper and Sheridan as well. Their big production brewery is in Sheridan, but this is where you will brew your beer in Cheyenne. Is Rob Hardesty of the Liquid Poets for his German Pils. German Pils. Blue Raven Cheyenne has picked Sean Miller for his Doppelbock. One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis, Wyoming has picked Brent Wickham for his Australian sparkling ale.
You might get that one done.
One-Eyed Buffalo is a brew on premise, and Blue Raven and Blacktooth are both GABF Pro-Ams. For Freedom's Edge brew on premise, they picked Jess and Ray Finley Schultz for their American Pale Ale. For Mountain Hop in Casper, Wyoming, they're doing a brew on premise. That is for Brent Wickham's Kentucky Common. Bonds Brewing in Laramie, Wyoming has picked a Pro-Am for Jess and Ray Finley Schultz's Flanders Red.
Okay.
Very brave choice, I'd
Speed Flanders.
say. Speed Flanders. We're going for that. And lastly, Gruner has picked Bobby Reinhardt of Lakewood, Colorado for his double IPA. Altitude, right?
I didn't hear it.
Well, I can't remember what. Oh, yes. Altitude picked Ashley Stegman for Leonard Weiss with. I think that's about it. So, that's all of our awards. Thanks again. We'll be tearing down shortly for all club members and any volunteers. Yeah. So we have a raffle. Wait a minute. We have a raffle. So we have a lot of swag, and sometimes
We get some really good swag.
we get some really good swag. So this year we got a Spike 5-gallon stainless steel Flex fermenter. I'm not sure what the retail value of that is, but it's over $100. And so all of our volunteers and everybody
We showed up
gets a
and are still here.
ticket in the bucket that's still here. So I'm shuffling these. Should be present to win. Jason Zitterkopf is not here.
Jason Zitterkopf is not here.
Sorry, Jason. Logan Wiley.
Oh!
I would hold it up here if someone hands it.
Well, no, hold it up and then knock off the lid.
I need the bribe.
You got to drop the lid when you hold it up.
Right.
Shake it.
Oh!
It's already been dropped.
Oh, the lid fell on the ground.
Every time you hold it up, scratch your neck. No return.
No, down.
Thank you. Hold it up. Thanks
Down.
to our
Hold it
sponsor,
upside down.
Spike, for
Hold it upside
providing
down.
this venue for us. Yeah. So,
Who would you like to thank?
Mom, Dad.
everybody who believed in me the whole time. Cool. So we're going to be tearing down here shortly. If you stick around and help us out, we'll buy you a beer. You don't have to, but I will buy you a beer if you help us out. That's it. Thanks, everyone.
Whoa! But before he does that,
Prizes.
all the
First place. Yeah, how do you want to do
first place
prizes?
winner go
Oh,
up and
okay.
get
So-
something.
So
Sorry.
I will call out prizes for grabbing.
Sorry.
If you won best of show,
Best of show.
any best of shows,
He's not
Not
here.
here. You have to be here to get the
you have to be here to get a prize. If you won more than 2 first places,
They already
pick,
won.
pick
Yeah.
something.
I buggered it up. They already won up.
Oh, they already went up? Oh, come on. Oh,
First place already won.
Man, I'm stuck with a bag of grains.
do not leave without a bag of grain. Maybe even 2.
We forgot to bring back the Ace of Clubs.
All right, I think we're
I'm
done.
giving
Thanks,
you
everybody.
flash on
Second
that.
place,
Good job,
go up
Fred.
and get something.
I'm giving you flash on
Third
that.
place, go up
If
and
you
get
want the other club to
something.
bring it back.
If you help, go up and get something. Take your bag of grain.
So who got the Ace of Clubs? Is it on the front range still, Fred, or? No. Ace of Club? Did it go to Kansas City, or?